Hello, everyone. It is the 14th of October, and the prompt today is overgrown. And I had some pretty neat ideas for this one. I ended up with this. Wasn't actually one of my original ideas. It's still pretty neat, but I had other things that I kind of wanted to do. But also, I'm going to apologize now for the lovely fellow neighbor man who is giving his grass a haircut. During this entire, when I was filming this video, if you listen to all that audio, which isn't actually in the video, but if you listen to it, he is doing stuff for the entire time. This is also a 30-minute long clip that I then sped up, but it's 30 minutes long. And he was also doing it when I was sketching this, which takes way too long. Let's see, it's been 3 hours and it took me 30 minutes to do this, to color it in, so that's pretty epic. But stuff. Today I guess we're gonna talk about same face syndrome, which I shall explain now. Same face syndrome is when, as an artist, when people just, draw, all of their characters, all of them with the exact same face. I feel like I sort of don't have this problem, just because I'm not good enough to be... what is the word? Why can I not remember the word? I'm not consistent. The only reason I don't have the problem is just because I'm not consistent at all with any of my art. So, yeah, even if they have the same facial features, they can look totally different because I can't do things, but that's okay. Yeah. But yeah, so there's lots of artists that do this, because a lot of the times, especially if you're not working really extremely realistically and stuff, you tend to just draw the same face again. Also there's one of my first ideas. I was gonna draw a bunch of vines and stuff coming out of that human's mouth, and I thought I did not like it. I don't know. I was like, hey, I don't like this very much, and so I did a different thing. Yay, it looks really freaky every time I turn the paper over, so that's pretty epic. But yeah, I draw the same lips, and the same nose, and the same ears. And yeah, I do draw the same thing over and over and over again. I should get better at not doing that. But at the same time, they will look different because, again, I'm not consistent with my stuff. I think a good way to, mend this, fix that, is to, just go on to Google and search, people face, or human face, or face, any variation of that, and then just draw the people. First dude that pops up, draw him. First, last that your eyeballs see, draw her. Just draw real legit people. Even if you're kind of turning it into more of a cartoony looking thing, draw real legit people with different features. And I know that noses are hard, noses are kind of dumb like that, but do it. Just draw all the peoples. That seems to be a fix for a lot of these problems, is just draw lots of things, lots of peoples. And also be conscious when you're drawing a thing. It's oh, hey, wait, does this person's face look exactly like everyone else's face? And if the answer to that is yes, then maybe change it. There is one YouTuber I know specifically. I'm not going to name names because that's not very nice. But she does the same face on both girl and boy characters. And I think she's doing good. She's doing really good. But she does the exact same face on all of the things. And yeah, I don't know. Well, she'll I like a lot of her art, but she'll do like the same face on all of the things, and then she'll add like a scar somewhere, or like eye patch, or like something edgy, like what you would kind of do when you're like a little child, and you don't know that that's not. I don't know. You don't know that that's kind of a little bit cringy. And yeah, she'll do that. And I like a lot of her art. I think her art is pretty neat. It's just like, and I like the way she draws faces and stuff, but there's just no variation. And except for there will be a different injury somewhere. Be a new type of scar somewhere on their face. But it's okay. Not everyone does all the things. You can have good art with the same person in it, or the same looking person in it. I think another part of that is when you do the exact same hairstyle again and again and again. It's like that's just like the only hairstyle that you can do. I am really not good at drawing hair in general. I'm fine, I guess, at drawing it like pulled back most of the time, but I'm not too good at hair. I think, the best hair so far that I've ever drawn that isn't pulled back was for an art assignment. It was just like a rough draft of something that I could possibly do. And like I still don't like the hair, but I finally kind of made it look like hair, but it also looked like her hair was really greasy and like soggy and weird. And I didn't like it too much, but that's all right. That's all right. Yeah. And this character is bald. I was going to give her some fun like leafy, like short leafy do, and then I decided with the sketch I was like, nah, that looks kind of dumb, so I didn't do it. Yes. Someone just knocked on the door. Fun. I need to make like a little recording sign. But yeah, draw hair. Try and draw hair. Like, you look at your little model that you found on Pinterest or on Google or on other thing. I don't know. And then you draw their hair. You try your diddly darned hardest to do that. And also, like, look up videos about drawing hair, because drawing hair is hard. And, like, no matter how hard you try, you cannot draw every single strand of hair. You just can't do that. And when you do kind of like the wavy, noodly, like, just scribbly looking hair, I don't know, a lot of the times it's not super great. I don't know. That's kind of what I did for the dude in the snow. I don't remember what video that was. Let's see here. It was number 11, Inktober 11, the dude in the snow. I kind of just gave him noodle, like ramen looking hair. But yeah, I'm not super great at hair. I should probably get better at that. I mean, like, most of this art is not fabulous. I don't know. Maybe it's just, comparing myself to other people, but I just think, like, a lot of this, I don't know. It's like, I don't really like it very much. It's not terrible. It's definitely not the worst thing I've ever drawn, but it's just not my favorite. I don't know. I guess I'm kind of just, like, I'm not drawing stuff that's, like, that I've, like, had stuck in my head, like, oh, dude, I really want to draw that thing. It's kind of just, like, going along with the prompts, which isn't bad. I thought I was gonna struggle a lot more than I have with doing this, but for a lot of them, I do actually figure out stuff to draw. But, like, I don't know. It's just, I guess they're not, most of the drawings aren't something that I was like, yes, I want to do this thing. It is a thing, and I have like thought about it, and I am going to draw it now after thinking about it for a while. It's kind of just like, oh, hey, wait, okay, I guess I'm gonna do this idea that I've known for about 5 seconds. Because most of these drawings are not, at least the few most recent ones, it's like I'll do like all these sketches and stuff, and then I start drawing it on the bigger piece of paper, and then it's like, oh hey, that doesn't work too well. I guess I'm gonna do this, and then I'll try a thing, and I'm like, oh no, I don't like that too much, I'm gonna do this thing. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, references. Yep, draw all the people, draw all the hair, do the thing. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Here is the completed art piece. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave some suggestions in the comments of what I should talk about, because that has been the biggest stress for a while, is just trying to figure out what to talk about. But anyway, thank you for watching. 'Tis a leafy bear. Bye.